Hi, it's Marie, time to sparkle and shine, and I'm out getting some air because even though we're self-isolating, it doesn't mean that we can't go out and breathe the air because there is nobody around and it is absolutely fabulous. The ability to breathe, isn't it amazing? So I'm just talking about what's happening on a consciousness level. So for us here in Ireland, we would have, in recent memory, we would have the famine, we would have war, colonisation. So fear is very much part of our psyche. And part of what's happening now at the moment is that fear is coming up to be looked at. We also have our own personal fears. And that's our safety and security. And that feels threatened at the moment. But these are really all illusions. And it's how we deal with those fears that our own power comes to the fore. So I am going to be dealing with that fear. Today it's just about breathing and relaxing. And I'm going to come in every morning for the foreseeable future. And I'm going to do little tips and techniques about what it is that we can change our perspective about what's happening in our lives, about letting go of fear, about viewing our world, about creating our own safety and security. I think if anybody's out there that has met challenges in life, what we're facing now is probably not that different. If you've gone through a separation, a divorce, particularly as a mother, I know because that fear would have been familiar to me, particularly when we separated. Your whole sense of security, your foundations are shaken to the core. And you know that's okay because it's now time for you to be making your own foundations that's not based on your external world, but everything that's based on your internal world. So for today, it's just going to be about breathing. And I'm going to get you to just to breathe into your chest. And for those of you, I would consider what I do heart-centered. And if you don't actually know what that means, it's basically it gives you that warm, fuzzy feeling in your heart. And if you don't know how to start from there, the easiest thing to do is to put your hand over your heart and to breathe into it. And when you feel the warmth of your hand, and you can feel it on your heart, and the longer you hold it there, the warmer it gets. And that allows you to feel the warmth in your heart. And when you are actually looking at life through that perspective, through that warmth that comes from your heart, it actually changes how you look at the world. And you can do this with your children. If they feel fearful, just either put your hand on their heart, get them to feel it, get them to feel the warmth, tell them that's the love that's coming from you, and can they feel it? And can they feel the love that they have for you back? And you're now exchanging something beautiful, and it's coming from love. It will make such a difference to their days. And you know what? You don't actually have to do it with your kids. You can do it with your partner as well. Time out to connect with each other, because this is what is happening in our world today. This is creating time out for us to connect with ourselves and with each other. I will be back, as I said, every day this week, and I'm going to do visualizations. I'm going to use emotional freedom techniques. I'm going to use anything that I feel that will come to hand that you can use for yourself to change that feeling of fear in your body. And if you can change the feeling of fear and actually let it go, your sense of safety and security actually gets stronger within you. And that will be regardless of what's happening in the world. So a big hug from me to you with lots of love. From my heart to yours with love. Bye.